Hey everyone, welcome back to Zero to AI Builder on Learn with Acushla. In this episode, I am diving into n8n for the very first time. We've been working with Flowise, but today we will start exploring what n8n can do for AI automation. Flowise so far has been amazing. I think the learning curve is quite short, not as not as steep as I perceive n8n will be, since n8n seems to be like the Swiss knife of automation. It has a lot of features, a lot of tools that you can explore with, so hence the learning curve might be a little steep. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm just going to explore the interface, uh, take a look at the workflow builder and compare it to Flowise in terms of feel and approach, explore available nodes, integrations, APIs, services, and most of all, take a look at samples, because mostly there are a lot of samples you can just pick up and use the template and explore. So let's see what it goes. We will also do a lot of trial and error learning process and see where we fail and struggle a bit in the learning process. So if you are excited, let's jump right in. All right, let's dive in and see what n8n can offer. We've explored Flowise a bit. We'll look into n8n. So if you still have your installation, you spin it up. We would also see how we can deploy it to cloud, maybe test on cPanel, test on Heroku, test on DigitalOcean on how we can deploy it to cloud and have our own. So it's still an open source software application. And PX n8n. So we have Docker deploy here, Docker volume create this, then you run access editor via this. Really? I thought it's for 3000 usually. Okay, this is still loading. So while it's loading, let's look at the documentation, look at the example workflows. Jump in and try out chat with docs, looking for a quick introduction, first workflow tutorial, how to build AI agent with prefer example. So you have a schedule trigger and it's a if else statement. Create a new workflow, a window with welcome message, two large buttons, choose start. Come on. So while it's still loading, let's see if we can set up the cloud version as well. Get started. I'm going to set Acushla for you at gmail.com. Acushla for gmail.com. Set a simple password. Account name Acushla. Start a 14-day trial. Let's save this. Only me. What team are you on? Let's say engineering. What best describe your company? Education, software as a service. Which of you do you feel comfortable writing JavaScript, SQL query? How do you hear about us? Google, LinkedIn, YouTube, event, collaboration, skip, start automating. Okay, we are here. So what does it cost? Let me see if I want to upgrade. So you have €24 per month, 60K, one shared project, unlimited user, 1 day workflow history, 5-day workflow. Interesting. Okay. Let's enjoy the free version for a while. So let me see. NVM list. Let's use 20. NVM use 20.16. MPX n8n. Yes, please. Okay, start from scratch. Projects, workflows, personal. Just a simple AI agent. So this is a simple AI agent. So you have chat message. Okay. So open chat. Say hi. Okay, I have to add my key. This is an agent. Tools agent defined below. What does it say? Steps to follow: agent flow, connect, skip, stop. Welcome to n8n. Let's start with the first step. End of output, ignore. Blah blah blah. Undefined. That's setting chat model. So this is the model. Okay, this is model. We have to get 100 free OpenAI credit. Okay, so I have free credit. Can use that to test. Okay, so this is our model connected. Hi chat, connected. When a chat message is received, what happens? Schema, there are no schema. Tools, JSON. Okay, I'm just trying to see how this thing works. On error, stop workflow. Okay, then this is an agent with tool, which had where you connect your AI model to connect memory to connect tool to here. What do you connect to? Maybe the next flow. All right. So let's just test. What does it do? Hello there. So welcome to n8n. Click plus button to agencies memory and choose simple memory. Just tell me once you have done that. So simple memory. Okay. Simple memory connected to chat trigger. Store simple settings. Yeah, done. Node executed. Click the plus button on the agent that says tools and choose Google Calendar. So tools, Google Calendar. So let's add Google Calendar. Credentials, create credential, sign in with Google. Oh, this one is cool. View and edit calendar. Let's see, edit share. Now you can access it. So I've been able to connect my calendar to Google. Need help. Okay. Saved. From the list. So this. Yeah. This. Great. Let me see. What did he say? And choose calendar. So event, operation, retrieve an event, event ID, calendar, operation availability. Okay. Okay. I think that's all. Open the Google Calendar to double click and set resources to event. Okay, to event. Let's see, done. What else do you want me to do? On the operation, set to get many. Get many. Okay, done. Open the double click and click button next to the after and before field, and click the button next to the after and before field. Next to after and before field, which is this. Why should I add? Oh, click the favorite button, this button, this one. Defined automatically by the model. Okay. Done. Open the Google Calendar to double click and click the button next to before and after field. Oh, these ones. That define automatically by model. Define automatically by model. Okay. Gotcha. So done. Would you like me to check all events in your calendar for tomorrow? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here are the events for tomorrow, September 9, 2025. TSG stand up. By 9 p.m. Embrace AI and hands-on AI Lisbon. Some after workout. Learning newsletter meetup. Let me know if you need more information. Oh, nice. Okay, you can do a lot of things here. This is cool. So I'm going to save this and do a new workflow. Let me start by adding runs the flow by clicking the button. So let's start trigger manually, no problem. And the next one would be so there are a lot of things here. I don't know. Build automatic summarizes search document, flow, branching, core, human in the loop. So you have a lot of tools. Gmail, OpenAI. So maybe we'll need this. Let's say this. Analyze image, generate an image, generate an audio, message model, create an assistant. So create an assistant, AI assistant. From list 4.0 mini. Add custom, you manage assistants rather than creating it. Okay. Customer care. Let's say Lira. So instruction. You are a customer agent representative for us. Okay, let's do you are a professional social media marketer. You know what? Let's do this. Chat GPT. I need a prompt for a social media agent that it's capable of writing, engaging, tweets, engaging social media posts for Twitter, for Facebook, for LinkedIn, for YouTube, depending on the tag. So we're generating those YouTube, very professional, that can add images, can keep the viewers or the people on social media hooked onto his tweets, and also brings in favorite quotes from different authors that is engaging, activating. So I need a system prompt for an agent that would be able to generate those tweets based on those prompts. Okay, let's see. Here is a solid system prompt that I can use for social media agent. It's structured to give the model a clear role, tone, behavior. So you are a professional social media content creator. Your job is to craft engaging platform-specific posts for Twitter, LinkedIn. Tone, always write a social media yet approachable tone. Use storytelling, attention-grabbing, blah 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 blah. So okay, let's use this. So I paste this here, and that should be it. Social media agent. So can we test this? The node does not have any parameter. Save. Execute workflow. Oh, this should be, I need a message. No fields. So this is a chat trigger. I don't need to add anything, so this is for chat messages, yeah. So if you open chat, oh, the endpoint is not supported with n. Why now? Okay, let me add mine. Create new n8n. Create key. Copy, done. Bye. So let's use our credential. Create new. Paste. Yeah, this is it. This is optional. I didn't need to put this, right? I could have just saved. Oh, the organizational ID messed things up. Okay, that worked. Personnel, my workflow, so I can test this out now. Write me tweet. ID, object, social media agent, description, instructions, tools, empty, reasoning effort, no, metadata, response format, auto. Add custom tools when you message your system rather than creating it. So things are a bit different here. connected to a tool. Okay. So this is my chat, and you have an AI agent. So this should link to a chat model. How? Open AI chat model. Okay. So we can open get open AI chat model, right? And yeah, open AI chat account. And we link to this. Let's take this out. So memory, simple memory to save. Tools, do we need tools? So SEP API allows you to search the internet, right? Simple memory. So what happened? The prompt connected to chat trigger, user prompt, right? So chat trigger, nothing setting here, nothing fancy here. JSON.chat prompt. So you have JSON.chat input, which is cool. So chat model from the list, settings, note, add options, sample, frequency, maximum tokens. So if you have something like write me a tweet, then you have show what topic or mood would you like the tweet to have. I should be able to give it a system message, can't I? System message, there you are, for this AI agent. So we had this guy. Okay. So if I say write me a tweet on MCP server for UI UX. Transform your UI UX MCP servers for seamless, intuitive experience. Great design must meet robust performance. The future of user interaction is here. Okay, nice. Write me a Facebook post on learning, taking your AI experience from 0 to professional. So, alright, ready to take your AI journey from 0 to professional. Starting from AI can feel overwhelming, but every expert was once a beginner. The key is consistent learning, hands-on practice, and embracing challenging as stepping stones. Remember what Albert Einstein said: anyone who has ever made a mistake has never tried anything new. Wow, I'm going to post that right away. I love that. So let's okay, that works. App mode. Let it be live. So in development mode, your app can only request data from users with an app role. To request user data, your app must have advanced permission and be set to live. App roles. Let's see, the next thing is filling the ground is add privacy. You're required to go live. Add a privacy URL. Where do I carry privacy URL now? Okay, I wish this page had a privacy policy. Ah, that would have been cool. But no, you say you wanna have it. Add product. And choose webhook if needed. What do you mean if needed? Subscribe to changes and receive updates. Let's see. Do we need webhook? Generate access token. In your app dashboard, go to settings, basic. App setting, basic. Okay. Here is my website. I am setting up a Facebook. Facebook what? Facebook Graph API. Facebook Graph API. I generate a simple to allow me posts automatically to my page. Generate a simple private privacy policy. Privacy policy. Let's start with that. So I'm just going to go here, file manager. If I have public, if I do privacy, I don't know if that would work. And put new file index.html. Edit and say hello privacy policy and put slash privacy. Okay, that worked. So if this guy generates this, I'm going to copy this and say save. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's update this too. That's privacy. So I have this now. I can add it here. And say generate for as well. So this one I would just do new folder terms and create a file index.html. Edit, open, copy. It should be Okay, that's nice. I don't even know what's there, but it looks good. Abdomens. Save changes. Category. Let's leave it there. Which one is business verification again now? Find app ID and app secret. Oh, this is app ID. There you are. So on my n8n, use this to generate the app access token. How? How do I use it to generate? Where do I generate access token? You didn't say. Okay, it's live. Advanced option. User for volume. You're ready to connect your app. If you do not have it, or don't ready to connect to the app. Skills that aligns with Meta like Messenger, Instagram. Oh, there you are. So this should be. Generate access token. Get app token. User page or select. Get app token. Get app token. Let's see this. Save. Retry. Not working. And AI. Get app token. Copy. Save. Retry. What could be the problem? We have things like Zap. What about Twitter? Create a tweet. Here we'll have to do credentials again. Client ID, client secret. So I'm going to check these things later, but what I wanted to test out is mostly how we connect this chat model and say, okay, send us a tweet, and here we can do something like if else kind of route. So if value is say, let's put this here. So we can have something like this and something like this, so that we say if value is for example Facebook, we put in the second options and add condition, or if value is x, formerly Twitter, is equals to a certain value or expression that we add, then we can output so we can have something like chat output option setting. Okay, there is an output parser. So if we want a certain output, we will need an output parser. So we can have a number of items 2. So it looks like this guy has a lot of tools. Wow, crazy. So we could do something like this. I will still try to experiment it, where you write something and say, okay, you want a Facebook chat. So if it's Facebook, it should be able to know and say, okay, send a tweet, send a Facebook message, and all that stuff. So basically that I'll continue to explore n8n. It's very insightful, and we have all those other stuff that we did. Vector database. This is a RAG starter application that if you want to do a RAG where we had similar stuff. Let me see if I can zoom this really small. So load your data into a vector database with load data flow, and then use your data as chat context. So we have where we upload our document. This is load data. So test URL is here, production URL. Upload your data to test route, blah blah blah. So you upload your file, PSV or this, and you insert it into the data store. The data store from lists a vector store key, document, list by ID, then embedded. This is the OpenAI model that is using embeddings. This is the OpenAI that is responsible for embedding the document, the vector document. Yeah. So embeddings. Then this one is default loader that loads the PDF files. Yeah. Into the vector store. What other thing do we have there? Then we have the query data to. This is what query. Retrieve document as tool. Use this knowledge base to answer question from the user. Limit. Okay. So and this is where the chat initiation starts, and the chat open AI model. Yeah. Chat message that triggers the chat AI agent, receives it, connected to chat trigger. Settings. Okay. So it uses this as a memory, as a tool to query data, the chat model. This is interesting. So I would love to experiment this later on. So meaning, if you open this workflow and say, hello, do I have any, how can I exist here today? Hi chat. Where is the document store? Variables, templates, admin panel. So there are a lot of templates, backup or n8 workflows on Google Drive every 4 hours. Report n8 workflow errors to Telegram, weekly showdown query report. Well, import data from MySQL into Google Sheet, analyze email headers for IP, scrape any web page into structured JSON data with Script Ninja AI. Cool. Comprehensive SSL. So these are templates people have done. Website scam risk detector with chat, GPT-4 and SEP API, OTX, automated URL phishing thread, intelligent AI digest, minor software compliance, evaluate tool usage, multi-agent AI flow using evaluation, track AI agent token usage and estimate cost in Google Sheet. Cool. Build custom workflow automatically with this. Build MCP server with Google Calendar and custom function. Build your own n8n workflows. MCP server. I like this. Oh, use for free. Let me see what that does. You need 1x overnight, 1x Redis, 1x any account to set up. Yeah. Redis account. There are really cool projects. IT ops, AI, other marketing. Summarize YouTube videos from transcript, dynamically generate a web page on from user requests using OpenAI structured output. Add new customers from WooCommerce, send multiple emails in Gmail directly via Google Sheet. Generate viral AI videos, sit-downs and upload to TikTok, YouTube and wow. I guess this one is selling it for free. Okay. So this is so cool. So I think there are a lot of products here that you can just pick and use and explore on your own. I'll be coming to explore a lot of them. Automate multi-platform social media content creation with AI. Automate social media content with AI for Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and X. Oh, this one you pay $49. So the workflow is built for creators, solopreneurs, and aggregate looking for automate their social media content process. It combines the power of OpenAI, Google Sheets, and official API for Instagram, Facebook. Generate platform-specific posts based on your brand tone. Select the best idea that lets you eventually put one. It triggers the workflow automatically on a schedule or from a chatbot. AI generation multi-post ideas and filters the best one. Based on this selector, it generates full posts for each platform. Custom visuals are created using it. Upload to Cloudinary. Final post content is merged and sent to Instagram, Facebook, X, and LinkedIn. Logs and optionally reports are created to Google Sheet and Gmail. Set up accounts and credentials. OpenAI, Cloudinary, Gmail, Meta, LinkedIn, X, and Google Sheet. Import the workflow and subflow. Get brand brief into n8n. Replace all placeholder, sheet IDs, access token, profile page, IDs, brand brief, optionally personalized prompts, and output templates to match your brand voice. Setup time 30 to 45 minutes, including credentials. Detailed configuration notes are included in sticky notes. Throughout, include JSON workflow, main flow, Google Sheet. Wow, that's cool. So there are a lot of templates here. I'm seeing AI automation is crazy. Automate email campaign analysis. Automate social media content with. Automate multi-platform social media content creation with AI. Let me see this one. Is it free? Oh, this one is free. Wow. You need a lot of. So copy the template or import to this. Let me see what it will be. So you need you need chat model, you need Google Gemini, you need Gmail, you need Telegram, you need SEP API key, you need Facebook, you need Twitter, you need LinkedIn account. Okay, 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 okay. So when you do this, it automatically posts things on there for you. I think n8n is super cool. I love it. I love it. So we're going to end the video here. So on your own, you can go and explore and see the wonders automation can do for you. I will explore on my own spare time as well, but this is my spare time. That's what I'm using to learn publicly. This is awesome. All right, see you guys on the next episode.